In north, fair, good. South at 0, variable 3 or 4, showers, good. 40s, Cromarty, 4th, Tyne, Dogger. North or northeast 3 or 4, increasing 5 at times.
Right, welcome back to the channel. We just said we would try and do a little bit of feedback about what it is about a running plan that's been helpful, and what are the lessons I've learned over the past 8 weeks. I think there's no doubting that it has been a really useful way to train. It's certainly been very efficient in terms of time and in terms of the results, and it's certainly something I'm going to continue to do. So we're going to give you the top 5 lessons I've learned in the last 8 weeks by doing this running plan. Okay, since last week, we finished the training plan, did a 5k time trial, which I'm really pleased with the time. It's been a significant improvement, and just goes to show that running plans can really make a difference. My feeling is that they really are a very efficient way to train, particularly if you're pushed for time. So this week has been a very slack week. I had a nice long walk on Monday. It was about 15 miles over some hills locally, and the weather was beautiful, but the rest of the week was absolutely atrocious. So we've just been out for a couple of nice slow runs, taking it easy, and really had to think about where we're going to go from now. Okay, it's the week after the finish of our 8-week training plan, and so far we've just taken it easy. Going to do a few easy runs and do a relatively long slow one on Sunday, and then we'll get into the meat of what we're going to do after that. So let's get started with top 5 learning points from a running plan. So number 5, having a running plan definitely improves your consistency. It's very easy when you get home from work or you wake up and it's a bit rainy outside to roll over and think, well, perhaps I'll do my run tomorrow. But if it's written down in the plan, you know what you've got to do. It makes it very much easier to get up, put on your shoes and get out the door, which is a huge bonus for me. I've always been a keen runner, but I've never really been a very organised one. I'm very good at going for a jog around the block, but I've never really quite had the consistency to improve. And I've noticed over the last 8 weeks that getting out the door, getting running has really been a great bonus to me, and the plan has made me do it. The other thing to add on that point really is that it doesn't matter how you feel, pretty much always going out for a run always makes you feel better. When you come home, you're glad you've done it. You feel you've achieved something. So number 4, the variety on the training plan certainly helps your bodies grow stronger more quickly. As I said, I've always been enjoyed running, but never really been that structured in my training. And having a plan that lays out different runs for different days really helps to build your strength and stamina, very quickly in a much more efficient way than I've ever trained before. In these 8 weeks, I've managed to shave a significant amount of time off my 5k, and it's certainly something I'm going to continue to do. I think prior to this, I was the sort of person who would get up and go for a run around the same old route around the block, and then wonder why I really wasn't getting any faster. And it's the mixture of some speed and tempo work, some long slow distance runs to build your endurance, and building in some rest days really has made a difference to me. Number 3, following on from that point, is that rest days are really important. It's not something I've ever thought about before, and I've certainly watched other videos on YouTube where people claim to have gone running every day for 30 days and extol the benefits of this. But I think it's what I've found following this plan is that by having a rest day, it does enable you to really engage fully with the sessions that follow the rest day, because your body's rested. It allows your body to heal and get stronger and improve your fitness very quickly. But being able to get rest is really important if you're wanting to get fitter. Learning point number 2. I have suffered a few niggles when I was out doing the training plan, notably in my hamstrings after the effort sessions. And I think the point I've learned from that is to take those nibbles seriously. Ease back on the training and the effort if you feel a pain in your body, so you don't make a little injury turn into a big one. What I found was that just by easing back on the training also meant that I didn't have to stop. I could carry on exercising and still get the most out of the plan, even though it perhaps wasn't exactly as it was written down on the paper. And point number one, I found that buying a training plan, actually spending a little bit of money on that, certainly may focus my mind about making sure that I followed the plan and tried to get the most out of it. That said, there was a little bit of flexibility in the plan, and there were certainly days when I'd come back from work and was tired and really didn't feel like going out and doing an interval session, and I was able to swap the days around during the week. But you know, at the end of the week, I certainly achieved all of the sessions that were prescribed. I've really enjoyed doing the running plan, and it's certainly produced some results for me. So I think I'm going to carry on. I'm going to recycle the plan again, so basically go back to the start and start again, and see whether that periodisation of training will enable me to improve some more. In terms of goals, we're currently still in lockdown here in the UK. However, on the 5th of June, there is a planned reopening of park runs, which is the Saturday morning free park 5k running event here in the UK. So that's all going to start up on the 5th of June. That will be a test of how far I've come then since January. I think other goals for the rest of the year, I'm going to think about running some longer distances. Thanks for all your support, and I look forward to getting back to you again next week with an update of how things are going. Take care.